Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with Dave. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. The Flames offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try the run. Slithers into space. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is in the air on 4th down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. Caught over the middle. It's Platt. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They punt it away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds a little space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. Running into the open space. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance. Sweet cut there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Flames really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the option. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Flames have pushed it inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Complete to start this drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Quarterback adapting. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab, it's Messer. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Messer. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disaster. Flying out to the left. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Flames. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back on the option, the give. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Oh, they're after him. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll keep it himself. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Flames will call on their punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball. Oh, he's got some space. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Liberty. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Liberty 17, Florida Atlantic 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. He's got the tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Oh, better look out! And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Makes it past the marker. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like this offense.
Touchdown Flames! And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.